Hello everyone, cncHD here and welcome to another live stream for the Command & Conquer 0 Hour World Series 2025. The qualification month is here and we already saw a few streams for it on the last couple days. And this will be the next one, sponsored by a nickname, of course, that is because he searched for so many good replays to commentate. We are almost at the end of the qualification month, and yeah, on the 6th of September it is going to start. The World Series 2025 will take place. And I will make sure to cover as many games as possible for you. Of course, Dominator will also stream and cast a lot of games. I'm pretty sure of it. And also, there was a hiccup, sorry. Also, Excal, I think, will go for many streams. Anti-Pro, Pidox, all these great guys. So, with that being said, I hope everybody had a great day so far. And with that, I also want to say a warm welcome to Heiko Magic in the Twitch. Also, Asriel, Hallöchen, Moin into the Twitch. And here on YouTube, hello Eric and hello Hano. Welcome. Hope everybody is fine. Also, hello Vian. Welcome. So, let's get into it. But first, let's have a quick glimpse at the trailers again, because I forgot to show them after the timer. So we will do it now, and then we will jump right into the matches. See you in a bit.
Welcome, Commander.
على المايكرو الأسطوري الجنرال ريفنجر.
Oh my. Whoa.
Carpet coming in from his ass. Oh my god. Actually is in danger. Talk to me, he says. And he gets it. Well played there by Excal. Good at hunting.
Maraka. What is coming? With the technical or right into between the forces. Well done here. Kills the two full outposts.
Okay, let's go in to the matches after seeing this awesome trailer. I really need to load in a few more trailers because I think we had like 4 or 5 trailers. Really need to load in more for the next stream. Okay, so first a match. Can we see everything? We can see everything. Perfect. First match on Kuju Okawa. Let's go into it. And also make this a bit more quiet. Okay. Here on the top right, we do have the Air Force of Maraka, and on the left side we have Abuka with the GLA Vanilla. Supplies already incoming in the first few seconds. That is interesting to see. I think it was already full at the start, but I need to check in the next time. Oh, a bit of a bug there. I don't think this is supposed to look like this. Looks a bit messy. But the rest of it looks cool. The rest here of the dock really looks amazing. So yeah, we have these two Eldorics here on the left. We have two Eldorics here on the right. And we have an oil on the top right and on the top left. In the bottom left, an oil refinery. Bottom right, oil refinery. So plenty of resources to take. Of course, the train depot, I would call it now. Oh, those are coming in here for the crush. He is going to get the worker, but the worker is careful. Not. He's now crushed. In German, we call it Kettenfett. It's a running meme here in the German community. We call it Kettenfett. Oh, there comes a terrorist. He wants to revenge the worker. Those are just going here for a trip. Ah, there comes the tactical here on the right side. Is getting the ranger who is just about to capture the oil derrick. And yeah, we need to keep in mind this is an Air Force general for Maraka. So he has the laser point defense. Those gets targeted down by the quad cannons. Yeah, that thing is dead for sure. Not even a worker crush is going to happen here in the meantime. Stealth Comanches is the choice of tactic for Maraka. He's going for 2 airfields and the GLA is going for 1 arms dealer. He decides to go for a second arms dealer. Now he has 2 oil derricks in a minute. And Abuka is clearly aware of the Comanche play. So he needs to go for that secondary arms dealer to pump out more quad cannons. Stinger sights are also coming into play to defend himself against the Comanches. Very much needed here. That terrorist is going somewhere. Okay, he now took down the missile defenders. Tunnel in the middle, gone. Okay, quick tunnels being popped up here. The Comanches are in here. Abuka is a bit scared of the stealth Comanches. And I do not think he has much inside that tunnel. Let's check. He has absolutely nothing in that tunnel. Nothing. Okay, now there's something. Here are the Comanches. Hey, CX, welcome in the YouTube chat. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Okay, it's only 4 Comanches, but more are on the way. And playing against stealth Comanches is really annoying. And for me, as a player, I really find it very annoying to play against these. But let's see how Abuka is dealing with this. As he's the much better player here. Maraka, I think, is a bit stronger. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how both players compare here. Gets 1 Comanche with the trade of an oil derrick. That was a good trade for Maraka. Right side, a few quads trying to go in, but they will not accomplish much here. Stealth Comanche is going back, losing 1 more Comanche. They're on the way to the right side. Yeah, can defend the base easily. Lost, like, I think 1 missile defender there. Not a big deal. Strategy center now there at 80%. And we have a big quad push here on the bottom, also with a radar van to scout out these Comanches. There are the Comanches, but not enough. They will die all to the quad cannons. That was a waste. Should have saved these Comanches. Oil derricks go down. That is a big loss here for Maraka, losing these oils. And he definitely needs more stealthed Comanches. He has 2 here, 2 in his base, so he has 4 now, and he can go rocket pod here on these 4 quads. Or he just easily takes down these 2. No problem. And these can be taken out with rocket pods. Pretty sure he will do it in a bit. More Comanches coming into play. Abuka doing a great job here. Oh, a bomber! Bomber on the quad cannons! Oh! 1 surviving. Great bomber. More quads here from the left. Comanches to be careful. He should probably add a 3rd arms dealer to the mix. He has the money for it. And he needs more quad cannons. He also needs the palace. for the upgrades. AP bullets. Okay, that supply station goes down. A little bit misclicked there, the rocket bots. But the supply station is down nonetheless. Putting Abuka on just 4 remaining supply stations. He needs more workers there. Good amount of quads here in the base of Abuka. Comanche's forced to go back. One is close to its staff. Might go down there in a second. Oh, Spect gunship now. Maraka on rank 3. Takes down the oil, which is good. More quad cannons here on the bottom side. Humvee is now in the play. Maraka is switching the strategy. And Stealth Comanche is taking care there of the middle side. There's a non-supply center here at the top side. So Maraka not taking care of that, or maybe too busy, I don't know. Or GLA too strong. Oh. Comanche need to be very careful. There comes the quad cannons, needs to escape. Almost lost one Comanche there. More Humvees coming in. That's a good amount of Humvees there. Do we have Palace? Yeah, Palace is coming into play now. 10% at the 7-minute mark. Very late Palace. What we need is a 3rd arms dealer. He's not building it. Maybe needs 2 more workers here. Builds a command center now. Will be on rank 3 in a bit. For that sweet cash bounty. Oh, that was a close pop. Almost lost all of his squads there to the Humvees. Finished off 2 Humvees there with that pop. Was okay traded. I think it's even between both players there. With this engagement. There's a lot of Comanches going into play now in the middle. With rocket pods here on both tunnels. So that nothing can pop out. They're now popping out from the left there maybe. Good clearing here in the middle. Well done by Maraka. Middle supply will be cleared now, and can see a little push here from the top side. Not much. Just 5 quad cannons. Nothing major here. And we should also now see snipers. No snipers yet, but I'm pretty sure we will snipers in a bit. Very compact base. Quads have been taken out, of course. These were not enough. Next quad push, but they are also not going to be enough. Spreading them out quite nicely. Yeah, he really needs this Palace upgrade. The Blackmon upgrade, I mean. Comanches are really chewing him up. Saves the Comanches quite nicely. Gets the supply station on the Stinger side. Now expands here with the supply center. Good and well done. And Abuka slowly losing more and more ground there. Oh, there comes a worker. Could go for the splash damage on the dozer. The rockets. Yeah, worker has been taken out. Maybe was there for scouting purposes. Oil direct now gone. So that puts Abuka on 0 oils. And Maraka is on 1 oil direct. Spectre on the black market. Worker do not have shoes. These are not happy workers. 2 Comanches were taken out here in this engagement. Next Comanche push. Gets the arms dealer. Nice try. Oh, look at this amount of workers. Holy crap, that's a lot of workers. They all want to collect supplies. Oh, next Comanche goes down. Taking out that base. And also the command center. And Abuka surrenders. That win goes to Maraka. quick and efficient, 11 minutes. Was a great play here by both players. Maraka took the win in the end. And yeah, ooh, very close here with the supply collection. 77k and 75k. Very even. Eric saying worker mosh pit. I mean, yeah. Okay, let's go to the next match on Oxygen. I think I never saw this map before. Okay, here we are on Oxygen. Oxygen. There we go, Oxygen. Super weapon on the bottom side by aka Mojo. Against the tank general on the top by Black Lotus. Oh, we saw Black Lotus in the previous stream. The middle looks very oh, whoa. That looks cool. Damn. That is some nice, well done map there. And the middle on the, if you look at the mini-map, the middle is a bit brighter than the rest. Ah, really well done. But the hills might be an issue. Hills are always an issue. Let's see. I think they can go over the river there, by the way. We do have 2 oil derricks on the right side. We have supplies on the left and the right. And an oil derrick there in each corner of the bases. Okay, Black Lotus going for that capture on the oil. Has 1 war factory, 1 barracks as the tank general. And the super weapon is going for 1 war factory, 1 barracks, 2 supply centers, 1 reactor, standard build. Also decides to go for an early cash grab there on the oils. Now here comes the dozer of aka Mojo trying to crush that red guard who was safe there in the bunker. Dozer doesn't care, he goes in, wants to build a EMP Patriot. But listening outposts here, he will take care of that. Yeah, the dozer is wasted. Dozer is wasted, will be destroyed now. Goodbye, dozer. Oh, he actually survives. That was unfortunate. If he now builds up an EMP Patriot, that would be so unfortunate. Bunker there, nothing inside. Herby can stop the capturing, which is good. Decides to go for his own capture now. Dozer was taken out by the Gatling. And bunker gets destroyed. No mines. Nice laser lock. We also have a few artillery platforms there in the middle and the supply cache crates. Yeah, oil captured. Can see an airfield now for the tank general. Tank not really playing it as a, is this China Vanilla? No, it's tank. This is some interesting tank play. Normally you see 2 war factories. But okay, an airfield, war factory, barracks. Can also work. Okay. aka Mojo doing a great job here in getting the land. Has a lot of Humvees, and there's the feared strategy center for the super weapon general. If he gets the airfield, then we all know what that means. Our alpha bombers. And 10% cheaper, that is deadly. Very deadly. He has 3 oil derricks under his control, aka Mojo. Nothing there to stop him, really. He has everything under his control if you take a look at this map. Black Lotus on the other side struggling quite a bit. Oh, Black Napalm mix now on the battlefield. Getting that Humvee. Has 1 oil derrick. But 1 oil is not enough. He could take the oil refinery for cheaper tanks and MiGs. Especially the MiGs. I think they cost like 1,900 as a tank. Would be so much better if he gets the oil refinery. Garrison is a bit of an issue here towards these tanks. Humvees get burned there on the right side, but nothing major to deal with. To worry about, I mean. Gatlings have no chain gun upgrade. They could need chain gun there against the Humvees. This cliff looks so good, by the way. Oh, there's a Burton, by the way. Just noticed the Burton. Mix up in the sky. Command center is there on rank 1. I think he's fearing that he's getting dozer hunted there. That's why he's going for that early command center. He's very cornered in. Good shot. There's the airfield. And there's the first alpha. That is now going to get very problematic for the China player. 1 Gatling is making its way through. On the right side he's going for the oil capture, which will be denied by these Humvees. Same with the Gatling. And these Gatlings stand no chance against the Humvees. Here comes the mix. Hey, nickname! Welcome, welcome, nickname. And there goes the MiG. Oh, what a waste of a MiG. Oh, that was sad. And what a sad moment for that MiG. Are you sober again, nickname? You were drunk yesterday. Are you clean again? War Factory, I think that's the second one. And he goes for a second airfield. Okay. Interesting. He's not really playing it like a tank. More like a China vanilla. There goes the oil. So only these 2 oil derricks remaining on the map. In each corner. Here's Colonel Burton now. Colonel Burton will have a hard time here against the MiGs. Also there are mines there. I wonder what Colonel Burton will do. I can only imagine he will eat the sand with his face. But yeah, let's see. None of these players have taken the middle supplies yet. They are all very concentrated in their own base. Black Lotus is very passive. The only aggression is coming from aka Mojo. It's a very passive gameplay here from the China player. Colonel Burton now coming through. Not getting overrun by the dozer. That would be so funny if that would have happened. But a troop crawler. Almost getting detected there. Now we can destroy the propaganda center. Big swarm of Humvees coming through in the middle. We haven't seen so much of an aggression with the Aurora Alpha bombers yet. They're pretty much chilling at the moment. 1 super weapon is there. 1 troop crawler tried it there. Oh, nice shot with the MiGs. Avengers were not in place. Ooh, Black Napalm Storm even gets one of the Avengers. Now where is that Burton? Right here. There's Burton. He says it right here.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Okay, more EMP Patriots coming into play here. He's there, tight and nice. Just 1 shot and the oil derrick is gone. Let's go for a bomb. Oh, what a waste with the Aurora. Sad, sad, sad. Oh, we have a sex bot again. No, fewer bot. Fewer bot, no sex bot, fewer bot. Yeah, where's the button? Right here. I should make a short out of it. Thank you, Heiko Magic. Much appreciated, Heiko. Thank you, thank you. Airfield gone, will be rebuilt directly afterwards. The China player is playing it way too passive. He needs to be more active. And he has way too many mix. This is a tank general. I'm unsure about 8 mix for a tank. Against a super weapon. Very unsure. It's nonetheless a great mix swarm. I give him that. Here comes the swarm. He loses 1, 2, 3 mix. It was like 4k there. Or 5. Big loss. Spectre gunship on the airfield. Getting another mic. Might get the propaganda center if he wants to. He's not retargeting. Troop caller was stopped there. Tried to get the EMP Patriot, but was stopped there. And we have 2 supply centers for the tank. Now he really needs to go for more war factories. He needs to go for that tank spam. All he's doing is going for airfields. Vian saying a while ago, cncHD said something like sleeping on the job, and immediately Dozer said on the job. Oh, great moment. I can't remember anymore, but it sounds fun. Lotus chillin' next to your oasis. No burden. Nice, running around with the F formation.
Aircraft targeting ready.
Nice F formation. Getting more and more EMP Patriots. The super weapon also very passively playing. That's just 1 Aurora. 2 Auroras. Very passive. Both are very passive. Lot of troop crawlers there. Mixed swarm inbound. Looks like the tank general is only building troop crawlers now. Third airfield. Particle can on the super web. Man, hiccup in the supply center. Oh, almost getting the MiG. I was so close getting all these MiGs with that particle beam. Just missed them by an inch. Would have been amazing getting all these 7 MiGs with just 1 super weapon beam. Alright, how's the situation looking? We have a good amount of Humvees and Avengers. And there comes the Alphas, finally. It was like, where are the Alphas? And there they are. But yeah, very passive. Now what's that 3rd airfield making? And doing? Why do you need 3 airfields as a tank general? I don't get it. Oh, I hear bomb ticking. Colonel Burton on the job again.
Unit lost.
What do you got? Boom. 2-star promotion instantly. That Humvees went. Boom. With that mixed strike. Avengers were not in play. Guy has 4 Avengers and has them out of position. Terry strike on
Unit lost.
the Avengers. Oh, gets all the Avengers. Yeah, tactical fighter reporting. Yeah, I agree. Nice shot. Well positioned. Oh, he is setting a bomb on that dozer and on that tower. He's bombing everything. Everything needs to be bombed. Okay, troop crawlers making their way through. That is really a passive game here. So many MP pages. So many. Okay, mixed strike. Barely making it through, losing quite a lot of mix there. I think like 4 or 5 mix he lost. In getting 2 Humvees. I think Black Lotus will lose this fight. The AK Mojo looks much better with the income. AK Mojo has better late game economy. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 supply drop zones compared to his opponent, who has none. Yeah, that was clear.
You are victorious.
Overall, not the best game. Very passive. So props to both players for showing that great MiG play and Humvee play. Good action, but there are better games. GG anyway. GG, well played. And let's go to the next game. This will take place on Arctic Arena. But let's first blend in the trailer again for all who just tuned in. Let's show the trailer one more time. And then we go and enter rank the next map. Map number 3.
China's airspace. Infidel!
Welcome, Commander.
الأسطوري الجرار ريفنجر.
Oh my. Whoa.
Carpet coming in from his ass. Oh my god. Country is in danger. Talk to me, he says. And he gets it. Well played there by Excal. Good at hunting.
What is coming? With a technical or right into between the forces. Well done. Here kills the 2 full outposts.
Really great trailer. I really like this trailer. Okay, so let's get back into the action. We are now here on Arctic Arena. Let's go into it. On the bottom right side, we have the infantry general for McVary. And on the top left, we have the infantry general for none other than Excal, the beast, the legend, the machine himself in the purple color, most feared color in the game. And yeah, China versus China, my most favorite thing to see. I love China versus China. So let's see what both players will do. We have here the infantry on the bottom right. He's obviously going for the barracks and a war factory. War factory for the listening outposts, filling them up manually with the barracks, with tank hunters and minigunners. We have quite a few Alderax on this map. We have this one right there. This one right there. This one here. So 3 in the middle. And we have 1 on the bottom left. 2 on the bottom left. And 2 on the top right. So quite a few Alderax here. Supply truck going for a scout trip. There is the minigunner of an Excal. And he's not seeing him, but he will now see him. Now he will see him, and he's going for the crush. Excal is not... Now he's erecting, and... Oh, nice dodge! Nice dodge! That is nice. Excal decides to go for mix. Which is not the worst idea. As mix are very effective against troop crawlers and listening outposts. And there's a troop crawler on the way. So these mix can take it down, and there we go. They try to drop off, but mix got them very nicely. Stopped there in time. Excal will get these 2 Alderax. Listening outposts coming in. War factory. Yeah, stopped right there. Can see that McVary is collecting from the middle now. He's playing it aggressive against Excal, which you need to do. You need to put Excal under pressure. If you let him build up, it is a GG already. Little house fight here. And I'm sure we will see Black Napalm here in a bit. Money is there. Repair bay, which is good for the mix. Can repair the mix quite well. 2 war factories now in the middle. 1 barracks. Yeah, there's the first napalm strike. Excal playing it with 2 war factories, 1 barracks as well, and that airfield. So McVary has almost the same strategy, but no airfield. Little man fight here. On the bottom we can see the dragon. These Alderax, 1 is captured, 1 is still missing in the capture. For McVary. Okay, where's the mix support? Excal needs to support with mix against these pesky listening outposts. There we go. Nice shot. Hey, Ismeralda, welcome, welcome. Hallo, moin. Geht es dir gut? Dragon coming in by Excal. And that flame wall will be devastating towards the minigunners. But of course the listening outpost can take care of that dragon tank, no problem. Here, and there goes the dragon. Actually survives with 1 HP, or burns down his own minigunners there in a bit. Needs to be very careful. Schön, dich hier zu sehen. Hi. Hamburg. Oh, nice. Greetings to Cutter. Grüß mit den Cutter. Nice mix strike there on the troop crawler. So McVary playing this very nicely and aggressively. Dragon coming through. Oh, this dragon needs to be stopped. He will go on the supply center. There comes the black napalm. The supply center will go down. Yeah, supply center goes down. Minigunner can take care of the situation. Lots of man fight here going on in the middle. Mixed strike. Very heavy on the minigunners. This fight. Okay, first artillery strike inbound by Excal on the Oilderic. Good choice for the attack. The Oilderics need to go. Also a bomber. Very good placement for a bomber, taking out the propaganda center. Almost the Oilderic. Mix could go for a suicide attack on the Oilderic. I think that would be a good idea. Now we have Mix for McVary, but he's losing all of the Mix. Was a smart idea with the Mix, but he lost them completely. Command center now coming up for McVary. Heavy standoff here between both players. There will be a recapture on the Oilderic here for Mr. Excal. Okay, the front line is very tightened up. It's really hard to get through for both players there. It's a very hard matchup, this is. Lots of troop crawlers. Mix having a hard time getting through. Okay, more reactors coming in. Hey, firearm! Welcome, welcome. Sadly, we didn't hear drunk nickname yesterday. Sad moment in the history of Zero Hour. Oh, nice attack on the Mix strike, shooting down all the 4 Mix. What a heavy loss there for Excal. Only killing a few minigunners. That was a slip up. I guess he had better results there in mind than this. Mix strike now of McVary. Almost losing a Mick. Good save there. These Oilderics need to be shot down. Excal having a wide open Oilderic here. McVary needs to destroy it with his Mix. He has Mix here. Airstrike. Takes out the oil here. Perfect decision. And now he needs to target down this Oilderic. It's so wide open. There we go. It's like he's listening to the stream. Perfect. Now the only Oilderic we have in this game is this one on the top. These two. And the one here on the bottom side. There's also an Oilderic here. And okay, there's still plenty Oilderics remaining. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, nuclear missiles coming in. Firearm saying, sadly, actually, you're lucky. Have you seen the screenshots of messages? Oh yeah, I have seen the messages of drunk nickname. Oh my god. I might show them in a bit. They're so funny. It's like gibberish. Oh, the Mix. Oh! 4 Mix. But I think it was worth it, as he took down the Oilderic. And each Oilderic gone is better for the opponent. So last income. I mean, I will see drunk nickname at the LAN event in the Netherlands. So I'm looking forward to that. Will be fun. I mean, I will buy him 22 beers. Oh, Lotus goes up in flames. Poor Lotus. That's sad moment for the Lotus. Yeah, 4 napalm mix should be enough to kill Noel. Maybe only 2 were needed, but I still think it was a good idea to take out the Oilderic. A really heavy standoff here between both players. Nuclear silo is now online here on the top side for Excal. There comes the mix strike on the dozer. And another mix strike here on the dragon and the crawler. Not losing a single MiG. Perfect. Okay, he lost one MiG. Still a good play. A bomber is needed here. Or infernal cannons. We haven't seen infernal cannons. What's happening to these? Okay, helixes. Helixes are going to be a great choice against MiGs. I wonder. I think they will be an easy shot for the mixed helixes. Let's see. All boils down to perfect placements of general promotions. Here comes a bomber. Mix almost killing themselves there with the guard fire. Yeah, didn't get much, only the supply center. Now Excal moves in. Excal wants to finish it. There comes the swarm of troop crawlers. The helixes go in. They will all go down. Actually, they survive. Lucky them. Now where are the mix? McVary, where are your mix? Lotus running around here, seeing all the hackers. Tourist strike getting the hackers. Bullying them. There are more hackers. Excal shooting his way through there. It doesn't look great for McVary. Yeah, there goes the helix. Easy shot there for the minigunners. War factory down. Yeah, that might be the GG. Mine drop. No success. Yeah, GG inbound. Lotus doing her job in the back there. There. Capturing that airfield. Actually got it. And there's the GG, yeah. Well played by both players. Hard fight.
You have been defeated.
Really, really tough fight here. And Excal collected 25k more cash in this game. Yeah, GG, well played. And let's move on to the next game. Next game will take place on Blossom Valley. And here we are. On the top we have China Vanilla for Raging. And on the bottom we have the Nuke 4 stars. And I'm very excited to see another China matchup. I love China matchups. Nuke versus China. Nuke in the favor here in this matchup, as he has the fast Overlord tanks and Battle Masters. Battle Masters explode. And yeah, the China Vanilla doesn't really have this advantage. This is something which bugs me about this map. It's this tile. It's a broken road piece. It's because the road bugged out. And you have to place the road manually again. But the map creator didn't do it. So we have this bugged road piece here. It annoys me every time I see this. Also, there's a texture error here. Right there, there's a texture error. There's a texture error as well. It's quite a buggy map. More texture errors here. I mean, nice map, but also bugs me out a bit with the textures. Alright, 2 war factories, 2 supply centers, standard stuff. And on the top side, I mean, what else can the China do? Of course, a war factory and a barracks, and I wouldn't be surprised to see an airfield. Bunker, of course, logical choice. Dragon from the right. I think 2 tank hunters in that bunker is enough. Dragon, Battlemaster from the left. Actually thought that is a troop of stars, and I was like, huh? Stars having some weird troop here. He's really raging. Look at how mad he is. He's super mad. Okay, Dragon comes in, destroying that bunker. Oh, nice! Going directly close to the bunker, burning it down, doing the maximum amount of damage there by being very close to it. Listening outpost, chilling in the base of stars, getting some nice kills here now on the dozer and the supply trucks. Vicente on the top left, taken out. Defense coming in. But damage has already been done in the base of stars. Same here for raging. Supply center gone. Oh, he will not run about because it's his own mines. He will not run over it because it's own mines. All good. Now listening outpost finally been taken out. Actually not, because it's still... Okay, now it's taken out. Was some good damage on both sides, here and here. Both players took good damage there, making it even again for both players. And now we are even again in this fight. Let's see. Listening outpost to Gatlings. I will check in a bit, nickname. Maybe a reverse, yeah. Listening outpost can deal with the 2 Gatlings, no problem. On the top side, we have an Helix now. Giving stars red flags. And he will most likely go for a massive amount of Gatlings now. As Helixes can be quite painful. But I mean, it's China Vanilla. What else can he do against the nuke? He needs them. And the nuke now needs a propaganda center. Nuke has no propaganda. He has a propaganda center, okay. Yeah. So he can now build a Lotus. I think this will be for the Lotus, the barracks. So he can capture the oil derrick. These 2. This new outpost coming in. Can easily deal with the Gatling tanks. Only Gatling tanks here. Easy target for the listening outpost. Only problem are the ECM tanks. The Helixes should probably destroy the oil derrick. Yeah, he destroys it. Smart decision. Seems like he's watching the stream. He played the matches like days before, but he still watches the stream and corrects his movements. Smart decision, very smart decision destroying these oil derricks. Now Lotus cannot capture them. That was really good gameplay there. Lotus can now only go and steal some cash here from the supply center. Helixes come in, take down the listening. These are his own listening outposts, never mind. Nuke mix. We will see nuke mix in a bit. Nuke silos there. Now there comes the airfield. That all means nuke mix. Nuke mix are very powerful to deal against. They're such a pain. Lotus of raging now. I think the Lotus of stars got taken out here by the Helixes, by the looks of it. Yeah, she died. So everything seems to be in the favor of raging at the moment. He's having good map control, really good map control if you look at the map. He forced his opponent to only go for Gatling tanks because of Helixes. And his listening outposts can drive in and do good damage against the Gatlings.
Unit lost.
Is complete. Prepared for signal distortion.
Alright, we have 3 war factories. And there comes the first nuke mic. It's slaughtered. And ready to shoot. And there it goes. Boom! Oh, they're so annoying. Such annoying planes. And now Raging is alerted. Comes the next nuke, Mick. Boom! Oh, there's such a pain. Nuke launcher now. Nuke cannon. Now cat. Cat just smashed the microphone against my face. Now everything is turning into the favor of stars with these nuke mix in play. No, don't throw your head on the spacebar, cat. Not appreciated. Alright. Here it comes to move forward by stars. He's moving forward with all his tanks, what he has. And with the support of the nuke mix, well, there was also a Lotus down the bottom taken out. Oh, nice. Free way for these tanks to go in. Sadly, only Gatling tanks, so not much to deal damage with. Here comes the mix of us Raging. Good shot. Well done. Reducing the amount of Gatlings. Now the Helixes can come in and easily pick off all these tanks. Nuke mech on the Helix. Helix eating it up. Now finished off. Pretty intense fight. A turret barrage on the airfield of Raging. Actually, no, on the supply center. Never mind. Bomber on the supply center. He sells it. Good thinking. Good thinking. Nicely done. Only lost 2 supply trucks there. Not a big loss. Raging is getting reduced with all these mix and play. Alright, more Overlord tanks coming to the battlefield. Good for Raging is that Stars only has 1 airfield. He could go for 2 airfields, 3 airfields. Massive amount of nuke mix. Good thing for Raging as he is not doing so. Next strike. And he surrenders. And it was a clear victory for Stars because of nuke mix. GG, well played. And now we will head over to the next game. Nickname said something about a reverse. Yeah, that might be the reverse. We will see. We have a nuke on the bottom for Stars. That's the same game. That's the same game. Nuke China. No, this one is Cyan. This is Cyan nuke. And that one is Blue nuke. That's also Cyan nuke. It's the same game. Right, we skip this one then. Battle plan. Here on battle plan we have on the top side the orange Frosty Fire as a stealth general. Opportunity to build 2 supply stashes here. And I think we'll do so. And on the bottom side we have the infantry for Raging, which we saw the previous game. There's an opportunity to build 2 or 3 supply centers here, as there are many supplies. And I'm pretty sure both players will go for both supply centers. There we go, 2 supply stashes, 2 supply centers. Actually goes for the 3 supply stashes here. Forwarding to the middle with all the tunnels. And with this amount of cash, you can actually forward 2 arms dealers and a barracks. So we should add one more arms dealer to the mix in a bit. Minigunner will scout out the worker who can hide inside that building. So all good for him there. Tank hunter garrison that bunker. Cat! Again. Throws the microphone in my face. Yeah, it happens, nickname. Still, thank you very much for all the games. I think nickname didn't download 80 games, but he actually downloaded 40 games, and 40 are just copies from other players. So only got 40 games, not 80. Nah, I'm just kidding. Technical driving through here, wanting to get some nice kill there. Dragon Tank gets a nice kill on that tunnel. No. Oh, scrap deny. Well done. Fast and efficient with the scrap deny. Yeah, Mufana, you're late again. But it's okay. I still welcome you to the stream. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, the mines! Doesn't drive into the mines. Lucky man there. Lots of fight going on in the middle there. Yes, nickname and me, we both have cats. I think nickname has more. Way more. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, a good fortress here on the bottom right for a Frosty fire. He's tunneling his way forward there. Yeah, still 2 supply stashes. Now going for a 4th supply stash there on the right side. Can go for the oil refinery for 10% reduction. Carter hangover. Ah, yeah. Also true, Vian. Good point. Now I get the joke. Now I get it. Dragons coming in. Oh, nice flame wave on the quad cannons. All the quads almost getting destroyed there. 2 quads died. There was almost a Fargo popped right there. And the tunnels have been destroyed. That was a very important move there. As these tunnels, having them in his base so close, not the greatest thing to have. So good thing he targeted them down very quickly. 2 barracks, 1 war factory here for the inf player. Prop center already up. Toxin tractor against the bunker. So the infantry general slowly making some ground here. It's very tough against GLA here at the moment. But he's slowly making some ground. Lotus now capturing the oils. Red flags open for GLA. GLA now needs to make sure that he finishes off the oil directs. To not give his opponent so much oil. He tries to capture the oil on his own, but this will be ineffective. And not successful. Both these players are now fighting each other in an FFA game. Yeah, Legionnaire is currently streaming. And both are there fighting each other. Okay, that's cool. Good to know. We are seeing them here in a 1v1 and we are seeing them in a FFA on the other stream. Cool. Yeah, why no one take the refinery? It hurts. Yeah, it hurts really. Nobody reacts to it. Both don't react to it. Refineries are so underrated. They are giving 10% cheaper tanks. I mean, this is great. Both don't care. Lotus is enjoying 4 oil directs for her. There's Gentool now. Dragon gets a bunker, no problem. And yeah, that's 4 oils for the China. Frosty Fire needs to get this fortress out of this match. If the opponent has 4 oil directs, that is plenty of cash every 4, 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Well, how much do the oil directs give? I think each 8 seconds, $800. It's a huge amount of cash, let's say it this way. And at the moment I cannot see the GLA doing any move against the oil directs. He's just chilling there. He's relaxed. Sit back. Laid back. He only has 1 battle boss. 2,000 per minute each. Okay, wow. Thank you for clarifying, Mufana. So that's 8,000 per minute each. This island there alone. Yeah, easy play against the battle boss. Oil direct stays alive. Those are there to repair them. The GLA needs to hurry. As the black marks now, it's the worker shoes. Workers are happy. Dominator is happy that they have worker shoes. Finally some infernal cannons. I was missing that in the Excal match against McVary. There I was missing the infernal cannons. Good to see them here now. Hey Firearm, welcome back. Many bunkers in the middle. I think this will be over soon for the GLA. Not looking great for him. Gentool getting toasted. Oh, and he's taking the flame. Technical stopped. Artillery barrage. Artillery barrage on the palace. Palace will be gone. Yeah, this is GG. There is no way for the GLA player to come out of this. The China player is so strong. He never terror attack. Stopped. Would have been a nice attempt, but stopped in time. Yeah, China is swimming in cash. 16k. 16 times the detail. Now, who gets the joke? Okay, airfield. Very nice, compact base there. Good middle. Yeah, at this point the GLA can just surrender out. This is over. Now Raging can just toy with him. There's a Lotus on the back. Another terror attack attempt there. Nice to see our lame camel doing good. Overall, not in this game though. Who's lame camel in here? Is lame camel Raging? I'm not familiar with the names. Okay, China not going in here on the right side. GLA is losing more and more ground every minute, which is flying by. Very happy to see these infernal cannons. Yeah, so underrated. Next terror attack. No success. Stopped in time. Easy play there for the China. And there's a GG. Yeah, that was to be expected. Frosty fires lame camel. Ah, okay. Thank you for clarifying, Firearm. And let's go to the next match, which will be Sakura Forest. Yeah, indeed, Heiko Magic, GG. Alright, on Sakura Forest we have on the bottom right with the Nuke General for AK Mojo, and on the top left the GLA for Ninja. You saw this map in yesterday's stream. It's a great stream. I also miss Rage, by the way. Rage is a perfect, nice, great player. And he bashed me away in 12 minutes in a tournament. In 3 games, by the way. 3 games, 12 minute stream. I got bashed away 3-0. I'm still mad about this. I still like Rage though. Even though he bashed me so hard that I wish I would have never been born. Can see it on YouTube. Generals, Gentlemen, cncHD versus Rage. You can search it up. 12-minute game. Not game. Stream. 12-minute stream for 3 games. So sad. I was mad for a lot of years. I was hoping that Generals, Gentlemen would just delete the stream. Or the video, I mean. Because it was not a pleasure to see it. Alright. GLA making his way forward to the tunnels, to the oil derricks. Trying to get all of the 4. At least you didn't get battleshipped. It was the same map. I lost to him on the same map where the battleships were. So yeah, good thing I wasn't battleshipped, indeed. He clearly had the opportunity for that. But it didn't last long for a bomb truck to disguise himself as a battleship. Because I was defeated in 3 minutes. Okay, Dragon finishing off the tech buildings there. Mojo smells that Ninja might get the tech buildings. So he's destroying them in advance. Not a bad decision. You're on the top right, however, the GLA is getting the ground and he's getting the tech. Good fast fire there. Supply stash here will be taking place in a bit. And now, this seems to be the first aggression now happening by the nuke in the base of the GLA. It's a large map. Hard to get to the other side of the map on this large map. Okay, first capture happening here. Good thing this stuff was destroyed in time. Gives the China player time to breathe. Size is Danish? Didn't know. I didn't know. Okay, Dragon to the left. Getting this tunnel in time. Now he just needs to react. Which he will do. Yeah. No problem. Also, this one stopped, but the Scorpions are there to stop that attack. China getting stronger and stronger. He has the Overlord tanks now, which is great. GLA needs to tech up. Just one arm stealer here. No palace. There's a terrorist chilling on the top. Good ECM tank action there. Overlord can take out the building with ease. These tanks, however, might be too much. And a terror attack. Nice. Well done. Good defended there. Lotus now coming in. This one oil derrick has not been captured yet by Ninja. Or Cat, not again. Cat wants to kick the microphone into my face again with his foot. Oh, good harassment there on the supply truck. Got the dozer as well there. Lotus can capture the oil derrick, no problem. First oil derrick there for the China player. Don't think he has any more oil derricks. Okay, he has the oil derrick there. So that will put him on 2 oil derricks. Oil derrick here was captured by the GLA. So both players on 2 oil derricks each now. Yeah, there's an unstoppable force at the moment. Terror attack. Denied. Do we have a palace? He needs the palace. Quickly. There's it. At 75%. He needs a jump Cal or something. Rocket buggies, battle buses against the Overlord. These are machines. Okay, going for that oil refinery. Hopefully keeping it alive. Overlord tanks can clear the top right now with ease. GLA expanding here on the bottom left. Okay, Mojo needs to focus now here to the top left. He's doing it at the moment with his Overlord tanks. You can also see an airfield there coming in. Has the opportunity to build a supply center here on the top right. Let's see if he's going to do so. He has a command center, so he's not in the danger of getting dozer hunted. Somebody got the refinery. Mufana is happy. Yeah, I'm also happy. Finally, somebody gets the refinery. Because GLA didn't do it. No, GLA didn't do so. Has a refinery. Has the tunnel next to it. Doesn't capture it. Who needs a refinery? Anyway. Supply center there still alive. A helix. Helix is there. 2 helixes actually. The GLA needs to hurry up. The nuke general is getting too strong. Also GLA needs to take care of this situation here with the tech buildings. Bunkering forward there, I see. That's a really strong play here by the China player. I wish refinery stacked. Oh my god, Firearm. If refinery stacked, holy crap. Then you could build the Overlord tank for like $100 or something. Chamkel, there is it. There he is, Chamkel. Oh, hello Legionnaire. Thank you for the raid with 133 viewers. Welcome, welcome, hey! Looking forward to see you on the LAN event in October. Thank you very much, my man. Much appreciated. Helix is coming in on the top side now, 3 helixes. That's a lot of Overlord tanks in the middle. And the GLA seems to be very unprepared. He has not really anything against us. He has 2 Overlord tanks now. He can take them there with the RPGs. There's nothing to stop him there. And there, boom. 2 Overlord tanks for the GLA. That changes everything now. He needs to keep them safe in the tunnel. Yeah, it will be a lot of fun casting with you, Legionnaire. I will definitely buy you a coffee again. Artillery strike coming in, a bomber as well here on the Euderic and a bomber, and there it goes, boom! Didn't really get anything. Euderic alive with 1 HP. 1. Just 1. No, 2. Actually 2 HP. Wow. That was so lucky. Such wasted artillery strike and a nuke bomber. More attack here on the bottom side. Ninja needs to keep his 2 Overlord tanks alive. And close to a tunnel. Definitely. And thank you for the sub, Heiko Magic, gifted to Legionnaire. Thank you very much for the support. Mine drop there. In front of the tunnel there. Finally, a supply center here on the top right. China making good ground. Oh, that is what I need. That is what I need to see. Overlord tanks next to a tunnel, clearing them against enemy attacks and saving them and healing them up. Helixes in the back covering this attack. They have the chance to get the overload tanks, but overload tanks hiding in the tunnel safely there. Nuke silo now in play. We all know what that means. Nuke mix are in play. Nuke mix will be devastating. Yeah, the GLA has a lot of problems at the moment. The oil derrick was destroyed, so he's on 0 oil derricks. He's just on the income he has with that supply stash. He has also 1 black market. So yeah, the GLA is pretty much screwed. There's a battle bus coming in on the top right. Will destroy itself there with splash damage. Tiny little bit. Cat is laying on the arrow keys of the keyboard. Oh, there we go. Nuke mix. Ah, these nuke mix. Helix is coming in, but they are too late. Not much of damage was dealt there. That was not much. So yeah, at the moment aka Mojo can just attack and finish off what's left of the GLA. Ninja is just on rank 2. aka Mojo rank 4. We can already tell who's doing more damage. A GLA on just rank 2 shows how passive he's playing. Or how much he's struggling against the armor of China. Hackers now. Yeah, this is deadly. Helixes, nuke mix, overlord tanks, ECMs. Deadly force. Not even one demo Scud launcher can deal with this. Okay, there comes the nuke bomber on that Scud launcher. I hope the Scud launcher will escape into the tunnel. He's trying to do so, but is getting detonated there. There comes the nuke mix. Loses 1 nuke mix there to the Stinger side, no problem. Helix is coming in, and the bottom left is completely finished. The Helix is also taking out the overlord tanks. It was a big loss for the GLA. These 2 Helixes were very lucky to survive this attack. And that means Ninja only on this top left spot position now. He can pretty much GG out of this, as aka Mojo has so much space on this map. So much cash, so much space, so much strong power. Very problematic here to come back out of this. He's getting more and more black markets, while the China player is preparing for the last assault. He's building up more helixes, maybe just for fun, to troll his enemy a bit. At this point he's just toying with his enemy. He's just toying with him. He's giving him time to breathe, time to build up another force, and then just crush him with his fist. It's not a fair match at the moment. Let's see what the GLA can do with it. He's still rank 2, by the way. But yeah, the black markets will do him good in getting more income. Okay, Mojo preparing for the left attack. Artillery strike on the supply stash, I believe. No, black market.
We'll tear through their armor.
Yeah, black market is the target. That is some long-range mining the supply trucks are doing there. That is really some long distance. I have never seen such a long distance to mine some supplies. Yeah, aka Mojo is really just toying with his enemy at the moment. He's just sitting there. But at least he's spending his cash. He's on 3k. Not sure what he's waiting for. In the meantime, Ninja building up these battle buses. What would help him a lot would be rank 5. Or a cash bounty. I mean, cash bounty would be amazing, but he's rank 2. What can he do? He cannot do anything. with that. And with these nuke mix there up in the sky, the battle bus cannot do anything. Oh, German Cal ran into the mines. Oh, poor German. Yeah, he's not beaconing it. Okay, this looks to me like the final assault on the left side. Helix are gathering. Overlords are coming in. Now Ninja needs a Wonder. He doesn't need a bomber, he needs a Wonder. And there comes the attack. Nothing there to stop him. Mix are waiting for the right opportunity to finish off the remaining forces in the tunnel. Which are not much. He has 4 units in the tunnel. He has something there in the base. A terrorist. He has a terrorist behind the tree. Yeah, but besides that, his base is pretty much screwed. Another German Cal bites the dust. There comes the battle buses, 4 of them, but the nuke mix are not there. Where are the nuke mix? Nuke silo coming in on the battle buses, not getting them. Overlord tanks can deal easily with the battle buses, no problem. Oh, gets the Overlord. Oh, nice crush. Nice crush. Really nice crush there. And there's the GG. Nothing to do about this. Game was over 10 minutes ago. GG, well played. And the win goes to AKA Mojo. Very well played here. Alright, let's watch another trailer. And then we go to the next match. 1 second, guys.
China's airspace. Infidel!
Welcome, Commander.
الأسطوري الجرار ريفنجر.
Oh my. Whoa.
Carpet coming in from his ass. Oh my god. Country is in danger. Talk to me, he says. And he gets it. Well played there by Excal. Good at hunting.
What is coming? Where's the technical? Oh, right into between the forces. Well done. Here kills the 2 full outposts.
Alright, let's go back into the action for this month's qualification month of the World Series 2025. Next in line will be AKA's Magic. A great map, which looks a lot like League of Legends. We have on the bottom left Vivet as Demolition. Against the nuke. Lots of nuke today. Of Maraka. It is so much reminding me of League of Legends, the map. So much. I think it's heavily inspired on this map. So yeah, nuke against demolition. Interesting matchup for sure. Both do lots of explosion, that's for sure. So I believe we will see 3 supply stashes here for the GLA. Or perhaps 2 and quick oil take. Map is quite large. So it gives you a good opportunity to build up the economy very fastly. Nuke decides to go for 3 supply centers. There we go. He's doing it. 3 supply centers. And possibly a second war factory here. Supply truck is going for the scout. Actually missing the worker there, who's running around there. We'll go for that base. The time he reaches the base, there's already the technical out. That's how big this map is. So big. Oh, gets the worker. Drove him over the toes. That will hurt. And there's the first Battlemaster. Technical inbound to the enemy base. And there is not really much stopping it there. Okay, it chooses the flank where actually one tank is chilling. Is forced to go back. Here on the right side he would have open space. But he's not going to choose this one. Oh, the demolition barrel! Ow! Still takes the workers with it. Was still a good try there with the Battlemaster. Mission accomplished. Crushing the workers. Actually exploding them. Now where's that technical? There it is. There it is. Placing booby traps everywhere. I like it. The whole map needs to be covered with demo traps. Against these pesky Battlemasters. Gets the oil direct. Smart decision. As a nuke general usually tags up fast. And then builds a Lotus. Here on the bottom side we can see a Battlemaster exploding some RPGs. Oh, the oil direct barely survived this attack. Bottom right. Oil directs are now being captured by Vivet. I always want to say the Vivet, because Stanislav always says the Vivet. And therefore I always want to say it. Good thing I'm not doing it. 2 war factories, 1 barracks, and an airfield. For Mr. Maraka. Here comes the counter-attack against the oil directs. He needs to finish the oil directs fast. Next oil direct captured by the GLA. Maraka so far has non-oil. And I think the left oil was destroyed. Yeah, so he has the opportunity for 1 oil. But he has not captured it yet. So that bottom side is dealt with by Maraka. Can now go for the oil directs, or he keeps them alive and sends the Lotus to there. Would be a smart decision. Okay, there comes the Helix. Fastly going for the oil direct destruction. Good play. Needs to destroy the oil directs very quickly. Super important. Top left, the Battlemaster's chilling to protect the supply stations. Not the bad idea. That's a good force here, but he needs to watch it. If one Battlemaster explodes, he does splash damage on the other Battlemasters. Needs to carefully watch it here with the Battlemaster explosion. And also the demo traps, of course. Oh wow, the worker. Demo traps are a pain to deal with. Okay, capturing on the bottom right by Maraka now. Denies it. Terrorist going for the explosion on the oil direct. Great move. Hey, one Cabal in the YouTube chat. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you here. Another terror attack, but didn't succeed there. And now we will see these sexy Overlord tanks in play with the ECMs in the back. The propaganda center is there. And that is a fearsome enemy for the GLA. What's up with the palace? Now it's finished. Red health points. Wow, that one is damaged. There's still this one demo trap there. Let's take a look at the vision. Vivet's not seeing much there. Maraka, on the other hand, seeing a lot.
Subliminal messaging upgrade.
Yes, good vision. Good map control. Oh, Mufana will be so mad. No oil refinery captured. Mufana is going crazy, I think.
Upgrade complete.
The oil rigs need to be captured, the oil refineries.
You have been promoted. Unit
Why is
lost.
nobody going for the oil refineries?
What is next?
That is a fearsome force in front of the doorstep of Vivet. He doesn't really have any counter unit. He has a battle bus and a German. But will this be enough? There's pretty much the whole map filled with surprises by Maraka. And it's just one lonely battle bus. Yeah, Mufana going, no! Why are they not going for the oil refinery? Doesn't make sense. The good thing about listening outposts is that they have units inside, so if your overlord tank gets sniped, you can easily send your troops inside that sniped overlord tank. So that is a good thing. Maraka collecting his units there. GLA with absolutely no map vision. Oh, damn bike.
Has been seen by the enemy.
Jamkel survived this attack barely. Would have taken a guess that the overlord tank will shoot Jam in the face, but he didn't do so. Mix now in play, nuke mix, but with no nuke upgrade. Pretty sure we will see a nuke silo in a bit. Not here. Also not here. I'm pretty sure we will see it soon. The nuke silo. Yeah, the hands of the GLA are tied.
Has been seen by the enemy. A warrior has
Oh, Jamkel needs to get out of there. Good strike there with the mix on the demo bike. Vian saying it's funny when you put Lotus on an empty overlord and her voice changes from cute, alright, I'm here, let's have an update, to overlord waiting. Yeah, true. I mean, that is Lotus for you. Great abilities to change her voice. One time very sexy, one time very deep. Why did he destroy his own demo trap there? Was that a misclick? Oh, almost getting a nice terror check there in the back. But carefully denied by Maraka. Was lucky. And Vivet surrenders. Clear victory to Maraka. Alright. After the next game. Second last game for today. Vendetta. Here on Vendetta we have the China Vanilla on the bottom for Abuka, and on the top we have Dusty Roads with the Toxin. Hope we haven't seen this yesterday. There was Dusty Roads against Abuka, I think. I hope this is not the same game as yesterday. So, China going for the double supply center build, has an opportunity to go for 3 supply centers. And Dusty Roads decides to go for 2 supply stashes. Please don't let this be the same game as yesterday. Alright, airfield. Quick airfield here by Abuka. Truck going for a crush attempt on the worker. Worker can go inside that building. He is doing so. Good save. This worker will be saved. Yeah. By not being able to crush him. Now he's crushed. Truck going in here for a vacation on the top. No, definitely not the same game as yesterday. Okay, good. Whew, I'm relieved. I'm relieved. This will be a nice scrap up for the technical there. If there is not a scrap deny first. Let's see. Why was there a terrorist? Oh, nice scrap deny. Why did the terrorist blow up? There was no need to supply. The technical had it covered. It was just a waste of a terrorist there. Maybe it was a misclick, I don't know. Gatling Helix. Also good thing here with the mines there around the supply center. He tries to finish the tunnel, but Gatling Helix has it covered, but now is under danger there. Can escape, however. Alright, GLA needs to do something. The China is getting stronger and stronger there with every minute passing by. Helix in danger, needs to go back. He's going on strong Helix force. Seems to be a theme lately that lots of China players go for lots of Helixes. Seeing this quite often lately. First Helix down. Dusty Roads making some good ground here. China, all he has is helixes. But it's enough to destroy these quad cannons. Now what Dusty Roads needs to do is tag up in the back or get the oil derricks. He goes for a third supply stash, so this is good. Behind the attack, always expand, and he does it. Goes for a third supply stash. He now should go for a fourth supply stash on the left. Keep the China busy and go for the fourth supply stash. Right, more and more helixes coming in, but I don't see any bunker helix. I think he's only going for Gatling helixes. He has one Gatling helix. And that one is a bunker helix, a propaganda helix, and this one is a Gatling helix. So a lot of Gatling helixes here. Good kill on the worker. There's nothing really by the GLA to stop this attack. There comes the war factory, okay. Arms dealer. Second arms dealer. Which is okay. I mean, he needs forces. Ah, there goes the helix. If he loses it, that will be like 3k worth of cash lost there. Yeah, 3k lost. Because the Gatling and the helix. It's like 2.7k. Okay, another bunker helix there in the production. GLA needs the palace now. He needs the fourth supply stash. He needs to expand. He goes for the stinger sights. He's scared of the helixes. Has a good amount of quad cannons though, which is quite nicely. Okay, now Abuka is going for the supply center. GLA needs to put a stop to that. He's sending a worker over there. Dragging against the building, nice. Here comes the massive amount of quad cannons. Helix is there, waiting for the right opportunity, denying the tunnel placement there on the top. Good. Good stuff. And the helixes can now come in. The tunnel will have a pop soon. No, actually no. Helix is staying back. Okay. GLA needs to do more stuff. He's going for another stinger side. He has the oil derricks almost under control. Almost. Now he needs the rebels there. Pressure need to be kept up on the China. Good dragon there, denying anything coming out of this tunnel. Tunnel now destroyed. Thanks to that dragon tank. Now the helixes are coming in. There's the pop of the quad cannons. No upgrade though. And that's a massive amount of helixes. They can wipe out this whole army there. Of course, there are stinger sites. So China still needs to be careful. There comes the counter attack in the base of China. All the helixes are out of the base. And that base is under destruction now. So the helixes cannot commit to the attack in the base. Dragon needs to go back, save the own base. Cat, I cannot see anything but your ass. Okay, there comes the defense. Loses one helix there in the attempt, which is okay and acceptable. Yeah, still a good defend. Lost like an airfield there. That was okay. Okay, we now have 2 war factories. And that looks to be a 3rd war factory. So 3 war factories for Abuka. So many defenses. What is Dusty Rhodes scared of? That he builds so many defenses and does not capture the oil derricks. He must be scared of something. Power down. He's giving the China player way too much time to breathe. And with 3 war factories in the play, that is going to be a massive tank spam. And there it comes, the tank spam. No black napalm, however. That's way too many defenses. Now there is the rebel, finally sending the rebel in. This oil derrick should have been captured like 3 minutes ago by the GLA. He's still not doing so. That Gatling will be wasted. I think it's a misclick. He wanted to kill the RPG. Was locked onto the RPG. Helix is coming in. Tunnel will be finished. Good stuff, he's finishing this. Dragon now there to finish the oil derrick. So if Dusty Rhodes can take an oil derrick, it will just be 1. Okay, never mind. Oil derrick survives with 3 HP. Oh, cat, please do not kick away the keyboard. He's laying on my table and just kicking away everything. Like a true cat. Oh, infernal cannons now, nice. I'm pretty sure we will see the black napalm upgrade now in a second. With infernal cannons, definitely a thing to see. More stinger sites. I mean, next to an oil derrick it makes sense. Now he needs to capture this oil. Infernal cannons going for that oil. Perfect decision. Comes the pop, but not much. Helix is in the back to protect, if needed. Catcam. Maybe in the next stream. Maybe next stream. My webcam is so short on the USB cable. It's hard to get the catcam correctly. Right. Infernal Cannon is all the way taken out. Lotus now going for the oil derrick, and the RPG is killing the oil derrick, and Lotus is faster, getting the 1k finder bonus. Big pop there by Dusty Rhodes. No Infernal Cannons to get the stun here. Still, that's some Gatling power with chain gun upgrade. So this is a strong force there. Chasing all of this away now with the quad cannons. Helix is flying away. Do the quads have the upgrade? No. But we have the palace. We have no black market, however. There is absolutely no black market. No upgrade. Workers are not happy. They have no shoes. Yeah, a little standoff here in between these two players. Helix is now coming in, waiting for the right opportunity to strike. There's the first black market. Mixed strike also now inbound with black napalm on the stinger side. On the Tunnel. Oh, okay, I see what he did there. Good X split. Still, helixes are way too much, and the single side needs to take him down. Loses a lot of helixes there. 2 of them. Only finished off the quads inside that tunnel. Good thing for Abuka is that he still has the oil derrick here. That gives him plenty of cash. But on the other side, I mean, not Abuka. Yeah, correctly. Yeah. Abuka has the oil derrick, okay. I thought Dusty Rhodes had the oil derrick. How did Abuka get the oil derrick now? Maybe through a Black Lotus. Next pop. Getting 2 mixed there. Good to see another batch of Infernal Cannons. Mufana saying Tox needs some buses. Yeah, he's currently going for some buses there. Also the command center. Dusty Rose on rank 3, Abuka on rank 4. So the China player very soon on rank 5 with these sweet general promotions. It will get scary once Dusty Rhodes is on rank 5 for the sneak attack. But so far we are very far away from rank 5. Such a mic waste. That was such a waste. 3 mix wasted. Also here 2 mix wasted. 5 mix wasted. That's a big loss. 1 mic each, 1.2k times 5. Big loss. That's the battle bus from the right side. Oh, good decision to go inside that bunker. Smart. Helix is from the top, trying it again, not destroying much, only a black market. But they are now alive and kicking, and they cannot proceed forward as there's a stinger side, 2 of them. Bunker still causing good amount of damage there. Mixed Strike needs to deal with it. Dusty Rose is pretty much holding well against the China, who's showing a superior gameplay, pretty much. I mean, not with the mic waste, that is not so superior. Also some helix waste, but overall he's playing really well, I would say. Good artillery strike. Wish it was level 2, not level 1. With level 2 he would have destroyed a bit more. Lots of mix here in the back. Dusty Rose rank 4 now. Abuka close to rank 5. Super close. Let's take a look at the vision. Abuka has good map vision, good map control. Dusty Rhodes, you can see he's so tucked into this top corner. His vision is not the greatest. Okay, attack inbound. Question is, will he destroy the oil derrick? No, he has Lotus. Lotus going for the recapture on the oil derrick. 2 mix wasted there. Good reaction there with the quads by Dusty Rhodes. Battle boss there. And the quads going for that counter attack. Needs to get the oil derrick protected. Lotus didn't capture there. Good stuff, getting that dragon tank in time. Alright, oil derrick not captured yet by Abuka. Wilbur's trying its best, but nothing, no chance against the mix. Now there comes the quad cannons. Not in a good position though. Gatlings can do massive amount of damage there. Helix is not coming in from the back. Had the opportunity. And the Gatlings shredded so many... Oh, whoa, what is Lotus doing? No! What was Lotus thinking? Lotus on a suicide trip. And there goes the tunnel. Some cash steal, 1k on that supply stash. Abuka on 8.5k. Dusty Roads on 3k. He has a worker shoe upgrade. No RPG upgrade though. I hope he has the quad can upgrade. Okay, this seems to be the last remaining force of Dusty Roads. On EMP strike! EMP! Now the Helixes can go in. Not against the Stinger side, however, as they are not impeded on the top. What a wasted opportunity. Mix coming in, wasting them all. Bomber coming in. Helix is going down. Tunnel finished off. Oil direct belonging to Abuka now. What a wasted opportunity with the EMP there. I mean, he got some attacks, right? Still, I think it would have been much better attack. Or could have been a much better attack. But yeah, Abuka made some good ground forward. He has the oil derrick under his control. He took it away from the enemy, who is now on reduced income, which is good. He's currently going for another battle bus, by the looks of it. And he's very, very tucked into his little corner down the top. China is everywhere. What is the hacker situation looking like? He's slowly going for hackers now. So not much hackers at the moment. Sniper there. Oh, getting the dozer. Oh, getting the dozer and attack. Nice. GLA with Reactor now. Great stuff. I mean, it's 3k, but still, power. That's nice. There's the battle bus. The China player has not much, so really difficult there. For China. He needs more units. He only has one Helix and these Dragon tanks. That's pretty much about it. At this point, GLA has more units. But China is the bigger player. That was a waste. Most likely a misclick there. Artillery strike launched on the command center. No, the reactor. The reactor is the target. The command center, actually. Now, why is he targeting the command center? And the bomber now. Yeah, he will not finish this. He will not be able to finish this.
Take it over there for now.
Oh, Battle Bus needs to watch it. Almost died to the flames. Yeah, that was no success at all. Sad moment. Good thing he is protecting the oil derricks so good. Dusty Roads so close to rank 5, and that means sneak attack. And with sneak attack he will have a good opportunity to kill. Oh, why is there a worker sitting? I think he forgot about the worker. He could build a tunnel here behind the front line of China. Gentool there. That was so lucky for Gentool. I hope he will realize that there's a worker. He can be a game changer at this point. Battlebus slowly is chasing away these dragon tanks. Worker peeing. Yeah, might be. I mean, maybe he drank a lot of coffee or beer and now he has to pee a lot on that tree. I wouldn't be surprised if the tree is dead tomorrow because of too much pee. Oh, white battle bus. Mine drop. Not delivering the goods. And that is a dangerous amount of battle buses here for the GLA. Who can build faster now? He has the reactor. China is losing more and more the opportunity to proceed forward. Hey, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Tien Crumpets. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And now he sees the peeing worker. Now he's dead. Now he's gone. I think GLA is winning this. Jamkel running around here getting another dozer. Or maybe not. I think Jamkel's just scouting. Or just watching the ocean waves. Could also be a thing. Yeah, once that sneak attack pops up, the game is over. China's dead at this point. He only has this hacker center. Dusty Rhodes won this match. But tough match, man. Abuka really had this in his hand. But he wasted so many mix and helixes. And then Dusty Rhodes took back the game into his own hands. That's how fast it can go. Yeah, not really much happening at the moment. I think both are chatting. As Abuka knows he's defeated. Pretty sure both are chatting at the moment. Okay, more and more black markets coming in. Helix is on the move forward, but they cannot do anything. There is too much air defense. No success. What's that? An EMP drop? Why would you do that? Oh, that's such a waste. And helixes go down. Yeah, all helixes go down. That's the GG. I think Abuka will now GG out. Yeah, GG. That was clear. Alright, win goes to Dusty Rhodes. Well played, GG. And with that, we come to the last match for tonight, which will take place on Tiny Tactics. Last replay. Okay, Tiny Tactics, we have the Infantry General here on the left for Herby, which I still wonder if that is Herb or not. The Australian player Herb. And on the right we have Killer as the laser. So infantry versus laser, I would say infantry is in the favor here. Due to the strong listening outposts and the helixes. Well, yeah, let's see what both players will do. This looks like a helix rush to me. Hey, thank you very much for the subscription on Twitch. For the follow, I mean. For the follow on Twitch, Slayer. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, 2 supply centers, one barracks. Quick tank hunter spam to the middle. On the right side we do have a war factory, barracks to supply center, and a quick oil capture for Killer. Quick second supply center. Actually a third. And a fourth. Wow, okay. Holy shit. Herby is going for some echo boom. Now I hope this will not bite him in the ass. This is 4 supply centers in 1 minute and 30 seconds. That is greedy. Super greedy. Tank on the spam towards this Humvee. Humvee will escape. Artillery platform goes up. Now what the killer needs is some quick movement here with the Humvees to take out what is left and remaining here and just go in. Bunker going up. And on the top side we also have a barracks. So Herby spreading out a lot. Look at that spread. We had 2 minutes and he's so spread out. Holy shit.
We'll tear through their armor.
His income is like insane at the moment. Oh, good cover there with the building. Taking out one Humvee. Infantry can build more and more stuff now with that income. No airfield yet. Oh, no, no oil refinery captured. Mufana will be mad. How can they move in? Oh, so much infantry. Oh, they die all to the infantry. They have flashbang, however. Ah, what a kill. What a kill. So oil derricks on the right belong to Killer. Oil derricks on the left don't belong to Herby. But his amount of income is so huge. Let's see what he will do with all that money. Going for the troop crawler. Yeah, could defend here on the bottom. There goes the artillery platform. It's good that you can target it because it's so sunk into the ground. Sometimes it can happen. It happened on my map I built. That the artillery was so much shrunken to the ground that rockets could not hit it. Was invulnerable then. Good thing this is not the case here. Lots of Humvees here on the top side, making clear this bunker dies now. Infantry is moving its way forward. That's a lot of infantry and Humvees protecting the ground. And taking some good damage here. Making some good damage, I mean. Mufana saying refinery is better than worker shoes. That's a difficult statement you put out there. I would still rank worker shoes higher. But yeah, a refinery comes close to worker shoes. Because of 10% cheaper tanks. But yeah, I would say worker shoes are better. Humvees making their way forward. There's a big blob from the bottom engaging. Herby blobbing a lot here with his units. Now building an airfield. It's just empty Humvees, so they are not doing so much damage. Just have Tauwees. So it's not going to be so much of a threat for the infantry general, who is now preparing in the middle as well. Good micro there. Okay, on the right side, flashbang, rangers chasing away these tank hunters. Minigunner need to come in. More empty Humvee spam through the middle. On the left side they are making some good progress, so even though Herby is very big, Killer is still making some good progress here with the empty Humvee spam. He's about to lose the oil rigs, however. He needs to come in with the Humvee to stop this attack. Left side, supply trucks are under pressure and in danger. Okay, capture was denied here. Oil rigs still belong to Killer. More Humvees streaming through the middle. There needs to be a bunker here or some mix. One MiG going down. Yeah, I thought Killer was killed with ease, but he is now coming back out of this surprisingly with a good amount of Humvees. That's a good comeback right there. If he keeps this up, he will win this game. Good mix strike. Taking out 4 mix there was a 4 Humvees. That was a good mix strike. Dragon tanks now here. It's just these pesky Humvees there. Yeah, now the mix are a pain. Okay, what is what is Herby doing? He's not taking the supply centers here yet. There's 2 supply docks. Not taking them yet. Here goes the Humvees. Next Humvee attack inbound from the right side. Oil racks were destroyed. Killer without oils. Ah, still hasn't taken the oil refinery. Ah, the oil refinery. Now at least Herby has taken the oil refinery. It's some relief. Oh, mine drop. Missed it. Artillery strike on the war factory. Bomber as well. War factory is surviving this. Need some good micro now with the Humvees to survive. Well done. Yeah, Herby is losing more and more ground. He looked so good. And now he's looking so bad. Still no supply center here. I'm not even sure if he is sure that you can build a supply center there. Next war factory goes down. Free mix. Good X split. Nice X split. Yeah, Killer got this. With just empty Humvees. Empty Humvee spam. Okay, airfield gone. Now what's Herby on? Could build supply trucks there. He's not doing so. He's only on what's left here on the top. Bit of an attack here. Nothing major. Yeah, I think this will be the GG in a bit. Still tries it with the mix. Still gets shot down very hard here. Yeah, and there it goes. Boom. Chinooks get shooten down. Oil racks under capture. Now Herby is without any oil racks. And he lost all supply trucks. Except these 2. Yeah, that's game. No rebuild here. No rebuild here. Dozer coming into its death. What is the Dozer doing? No, don't go there. Ah, what a waste. What a waste. Ah, yeah. Actually survives this attack. Humvees moving in. And that will be the end of the China player now. Mufana saying Tauvis are OP. I mean, yeah, they can be if used correctly. He did a lot of X splits and he used them quite well. So then they can be OP, yeah. If used correctly, then yeah. What is this listening outpost doing there? Seriously? Where is he going? I think he wants to quit the job. He's out. He cannot take it anymore. He wants to be super sneaky. Yeah, it's just a small little base there. Hans Zimmer a full listing outpost. And gets Colonel Burton. Devil drop missed its target there. Ah, good strike. Oh, nice. Nice. Good use of general promotions. Yeah, listening outpost is gone. Let's go where no chatter is. Good 1v1. Yeah, last remaining forces of Herby getting killed. Herby very broke. Tries to get his power back up. Even loses his refinery now. And Killer now preparing for the final assault. Artillery strike on the oil derricks. Yeah, he's targeting the oil derricks. Bomber as well. Gets them both. Well calculated. Yeah, all he needs to do is drive in with the Humvees and then it's game. That's all he needs to do now. Just go in there and kill. There's nothing there to stop you, just one bunker. It's empty even. An empty bunker. Come on, just go in. He's dead. Yeah, there goes the last hope for Herby, the command center. And that is game. Just one remaining last dozer there on the left side trying to rebuild. But he has no cash. Just 2k. And there comes the defeat. Well played. What a match. And yeah, this has been 10 games of this month's World Series 2025 qualification matches. I thank you very much for watching and staying in the stream today. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you all, and pretty sure I will stream tomorrow again. I might stream some missions tomorrow, some mission play. So tomorrow and Sunday I will most likely stream some missions. Okay, have a good rest of your day, and we see us in tomorrow's live stream. See you and enjoy your day. Till the next time, your cncHD, take care of yourself. Goodbye.